alive. Yay. Why did that not do the thing? We are doing the thing. We are oh my goodness, why? Okay, it looks like a lot of the settings from OBS got messed up during the crash. This should be interesting. I missed a few things with the crash. Okay, never mind. Hi everyone! How's everyone going? So, we are here today to check out Eden Ring. So, what we're going to do is we are going to go into single player. We have a world set up with all the basics on what we need. Yes, we know what we are doing, because basically what this does is it uses a background rendering thing to make ourselves a new world. And we have some basic materials. Because you never know when you're going to need a whole bunch of experience. And we'll just stick this on before we go ahead and jump into survival mode. So, the way we're going to be running this, we need a whole bunch of food. So let's just give some golden carrots. Carrots, please. Like a stack, perhaps? There we go. Now we have some food. So, the way I figure, hi waiter. The way I figure this is going to go. What we do is we go ahead. We are able, because the whole focus of this is we go ahead, we make sure that we are mainly focusing on the mod rather than actually attempting to survive all of the mobs that exist. And no, we're not dealing with you, sir. So we've got basically a middle of the road set of gear. You know, it's got protection, it's got unbreaking, but other than that, it's mostly standard. We don't need to deal with this. Time, set, day. Thanks. Everyone else, please. We don't need it. We absolutely don't need it. Thank you. Now, the only reason we don't have a shield is because I forget about shields. So we also are not going to have one of those. And we have elytra because elytra are fun. We should probably have some rockets too. If the spelling mistake, some rockets. Work? 64, thank you. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that we are going to need some. So, what we're going to do is we're going to place down our gold block, because this is what we need for actually making this mod work. It is a portal. Your choice to be here. And so basically, this whole portal thing is the basis of everything that happens, and I'm just realizing that we forgot the flint and steel, because this gets lit just like a normal portal, a nether portal. So we better give ourselves some flint and steel. And when it does get lit, you can tell it works because it goes and does this. And like, look at the amazing modeling that this mod team has done. Like, the detail work in this, it is smooth. And this is the mod. This entire dimension. Now, for background's sake, we are running sodium, lithium, indium, and I believe phosphor. Let's just do a quick double check. No, we have forgotten phosphor, but it is the basic background package. So it does make it so that we can go ahead, we can look, we can poke things and it'd be fine. But oh shoot! We forgot Elytra. I'm so used to wearing Elytra, I thought, oh, you're going to go, whew. Oh, that is very awkward. Oh my goodness. That was just a complete and utter fail of a maneuver. Okay, where are we? I'm sure. There we go. There's the portal. So let's try that again. Wings on. Portal in. Hello. Okay. So this entire place is made for having a little Elytra. Like, there is no point coming here before you have Elytra, because otherwise it is death. So let's try this. Take 2 with Elytra. And it is basically the bee's knees with Elytra. Like, there is flying islands galore, as long as you don't smack into them. And, like, this is amazing. This is just beyond cool. The work that's involved with this is just really cool. Like, all of these plants, and I'm pretty sure that this has got to be new music too. Take a look at these plants. Oh, speaking of which, meet the Encyclopedia of Eden. Like, look at it. It's been a while since I've seen a mod book like this. And so this goes through and describes the books, what's going on. And it's just so fancy. And it goes through and tells you what's in here and what's going on. Like, void biomes and things. And so, like a brainstorm with metal things. Things like that. Like, right now we're in the Golden Forest. And so we have some grasses. Then a stone garden. Okay. Like, all of these work out so that it's really, really great. And I think it works really well. Myconic forest. Okay. We have got to find one of these. These look really cool. Like, and just the backgrounds of what's happening are, oh, fantastic. I wonder if those disc things drop anything. They must be the little critters that, like, got the flat. Because, like, wait, see what? Yeah. Axe? Yes, that one. Thank you. Oh, wait. That is stunning. I live for it. Wait, how do you... Ew. I'm not sure I'm here for the brown fungusy stuff, but that is just... That is a color and I'm here for it? Oh my goodness. I think that... Wait, do you need shears? Let's just give ourselves a whole bunch of tools. If we just jump into creative mode and grab a whole bunch of tools, so we'll need a pair of shears. And I think that completes the set. Oh no, shovel. We need a shovel. Because now, can we pick up this? We can! That is great! Ah. Like, honestly speaking, like, you'd be able to do so much with it. And I think that looks like just your normal fern. It is a normal fern. Okay. That's a really good use of it. Ah. What about these? Okay. So, I think this, like, in sheer building content-wise, this has, like, so many blocks that you could have so much fun with. Find out what makes those particles, too. Like, although... Something I've found is the fact that it kind of does sometimes get a little bit laggy when making new areas. Because... Ooh, gravelite shards. Ooh, bounce? It bounces? Gravelite is... this stuff. Empowering another direction, okay. You could have fun with that. Boing, boing, a boing. You could have a lot of fun with that. Okay. And then there are these things, the disc wings. Maybe we can try and swap one out of the air? Oh, nope. Where did you go? Where did you go? Let's put a rocket in the air. Oh. Got it. It did not drop anything. Okay. That's kind of disappointing. It's also really weird to have my hand in the wrong hand. And I think those are filled with water. Let's just switch the hand to the right hand. Before we get all confused about things, this is the way things are supposed to be. And then we have... Alright. Water pond. Okay. Oh. It's slime? Bouncy slime? Okay, let's... Yep, looks like slime. Acts like slime. With greenery on it. It looks like water to me. Bounces like slime. With... So... I think there's definitely a bit of building blocks for everyone in here. Like, looking at it. Although, what is this? What is this? Can we poke it? we could have a lot of fun building with all the... It's a mean block! It electrifies! I think that's what it did. Do you have to just remove the electric blocks? How does this work? Am I wearing the wrong... Wait, let's check. Let's back off and check the book. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's check the book. Oh, I see. Brainstorm. Brainstorm is a plant. The biome formed in areas with large metal concentrations. Plants in this biome are adapted to these conditions and have metal inclusions in their bodies. Plants form unique biome weather with large water evaporation with endless storm. Trees growing in this biome can accumulate a large charge and discharge it into any living organism nearby. Be careful of during exploration and wear armor made of metals. It will work as a Faraday cage and will protect you. That seems like a typo. Suitable metals: iron, gold, and netherite. Well, considering the fact that we are wearing the diamond drip, we have a problem. We must switch out for the golden bling. Alright, game mode E. Go. Please give us the bling bling. Oop. Now I figure we go with the golden bling because it just looks so shiny. And hey, it still goes well with the red. I hope. So, let's try this again with the brains. Fingers crossed. We don't actually have... why are we opening the book? Fingers crossed we don't actually have to, you know... Oh, we're still in creative mode. No wonder we're flying. We don't... We go? Okay, survival mode. Do we need a chest plate? You still going to shock us? Please don't shock us. Okay, game mode. Take us to this mode. Okay, will you give us one of these? Does this help? Okay. 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 And the golden bling. Although it covers up much of our muchness, we're no longer being shocked by the trees. But it's the question of whether you want to bring a whole suit of armor not to be shocked by the trees. But considering the fact that these trees are made out of metals, then there comes the question of, can you take this gold? Even better, can we go into survival mode and take all this gold? And no? New recipes unlocked. What? What? Okay, let's just make ourselves a crafting table right quick. Plop this down. Iron. Oh! Hey, we got deep slate on the cheap. Not deep slate, what's it called? Reinforced deep slate on the cheap. That's it. So if we went like this, and then like this, nope, like this. That looks pretty reinforced deep slate to me. Like, whoop. Because I don't know about you, but that seems pretty reinforced deep slate to me. Like, yeah, that seems pretty good to me. I can get behind that. Well, if we just take this with us... you can see what else we find. Oh, wait, those gravity beams. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, okay. We have a snoop. Oh, it's some of that slime stuff. What? Oh. That is a recipe. I'm not sure how that recipe would work, but that is a recipe. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. This looks really, like, on the surface, it looks almost like you have a... oh shoot, we're not wearing the elytra again. Switch. Come on. No, we didn't get it. We did not get it. It was a fail. It was a major fail. Do we have the skill? No, we do not. Wait, we're wearing the elytra again. Yay! So it's almost like we have the whole resource world with a strong, what would you call it? Adventure moment. Followed by a, what would you call it? I'd almost call it a... a good integration into standard world? Into the overworld? And I think that works pretty well. Like, upside, you're able, like, it encourages the use of multiple sets of armor. Like, I don't think I've come across many other mods off the top of my head that do that sort of thing. But on the other hand, like, let's have a look at the blocks. Oh, how do we get those? Oh, I don't think we've gone looking for those yet. Let's go looking for those. On the other hand, this, I imagine, is quite chunky because on my end, at the very least, it does lag. And, like, it's not amazingly super laggy, but it does very obviously lag when... oh, wow! These are like fancy sci-fi bamboo! And having it lag when it's loading chunks, when I'm running this off 12 gigs of RAM, it's a bit... like, that is Wait, can we do anything with this? Let's look at this. So you can make... Okay, okay. Ooh. Those are cute. Like, having that much lag when you're doing something is... It's a lot. What are these? Let's go here. Lithium leaf. And like, I almost wonder if it would be expected for this to run on a standard computer, or whether like a Joe average Minecrafter's computer, or whether you'd be expecting it to run at all on other people's computers or not. Because otherwise it's just like, well, that sucks, okay. But those guys are cute. I wish we could like catch one and keep them. Boing, boing. I am here for the artificial gravity feeling. Like the changing gravity is definitely a whole thing. Have we discovered water? We have. This is interesting. Can we take these home? Do we just snip? Snipping does not work. That is. Oh wait. This might help. No? No. Yeah, see, like that? That is lag on my end rather than on any other end, and it is a bit harsh. But if you're here for the aesthetics, I think that this is definitely amazing. Ooh, I see shrooms. Oh, these are pretty. Hello, shrooms. You've got to be shrooms, right? So many shrooms. Can we take these? Stems? Okay, so boing, boing. And this messing around with gravity is really cool. What? What is this? What? What bullshittery is this? That's just wrong. That's messed up. That is really cool, but that is physics. What? I in theory approve this idea, but on the other hand, let's just grab a few of these and try that again. Doing, doing, doing. Okay, mushroom. In head. Bloop. 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 Okay, okay. One there. Boing. Boing. Okay, this is just weird. Let alone the fact that we can't actually jump anywhere anymore because... What? Boing, boing, boing. I think we've got jump boost 1 going on here. Boing, boing. This is all kinds of messed up. One should not be able to just place blocks midair. Boing. going. This is... I'm not sure about this one. Like, on the other hand, I can see how it is a very useful feature for scaffolding and things like that. And there would be some very interesting parkour mechanics and like being able to be like, yes, we place these blocks. As you run, you're like, yeah, I go like this. Actually, this is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's really cool. that is really cool. But there's just something weird about that one. That is incredibly creative. What is that? Is that... I'm trying to figure out if those are on the sky. No, those must be here rather than in the skybox. But yeah, like we've got a really nice skybox. We've got really nice cliffs and things like that. We're loading in new chunks and my computer is slowly but surely complaining. So we must be doing something right. And if you like Elytra and flying islands, I think you'd probably have fun with this as long as you had a beefy computer. I don't think it would be for everyone. Like, I'm sure some people would be like, this is not for me. Please take it away. Where did we put the portal? Technically, we can just go ahead and... Wow! Wow! Oh, wow! This is so many resources! They're just hanging about! Okay, I have changed my mind. This is amazing. This is great. Look at it! They're just everywhere! Oh. There's so much copper! And gold. Let's not forget the gold, but copper! And raw iron! This is amazing! We can have all of it! Oh my goodness, yes! Wow! We want all of it! We can have all of it! This is great! Like, wow! Wait, is it down below as well? This is likely saturated with it. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. Wow. I wonder what biome this is. Like, oh. Is it everywhere? Have we got the mushrooms? We got the... What? That's insane. Holy moly! Like, you could spend months just mining that out and being like, what? It's crazy! Okay, back on track. I have just realized something of great importance. I have no idea where we are. I have completely forgotten where we put the portal. This may be a problem. We put the portal somewhere over here? Are there any mangled brain trees? Yes, there are mangled brain trees, so the portal must be here. Okay, we have the portal. So, now if we go through, and we pop back over here, we can play around in creative mode with the other blocks. And I think the other blocks are going to be cool too. Because if we look at this, we can actually see what the other blocks look like. Because we can go like, boom. And like, this has some really cool textures. And we can strip it. Okay. We need a clear space. Actually, let's just exit out of here. Jump into a new world. Create new world. Hidden ring. Peaceful mode. Super flat. Create new world. Boom. There we go. So now we will be able to go ahead and... Wait a minute. I messed this up. Just a little bit. Congratulations, we're starting a super flat survival world. I don't know what we're doing here. That was an oops. No. Let's just delete that. Create new world. Let's try this again. Survival? No, we don't want survival. Normal, we want it on peaceful. More world options. Out of that, out of that, out of that. Yes, thanks. There we go. Boom. Done. Let's do it. Okay. Now we have what we want. Now we can go ahead. We can start pulling out the fun stuff. Boom. 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 Okay. We got some leaf. We got some of this. We got some of this. We got some of this. Okay, I think those are the main colors of the first biome that we visited. Oh, wait, let's just pull out all of the colors. Because, like, the amount of blocks this thing has, it's insane. Like, this is just great. You can build a whole yellow house just out of this. Boom. I don't have anything to attach that to, do I? Wait, we can attach it to more yellow things. Funny, they actually exist. Whoop, 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 whoop. Actually, let's not attach it to that. Let's attach it to this. There we go. Like, this is an insane amount of yellow things. Just one more piece of wood. We need to appreciate this. Yeah, that's the whole thing. And we get a yellow composter. I did not realize that. Do they do this for everything? They do it for everything. We can make the most colorful house that ever colored. Wait, there's a yellow lantern. Oh my goodness. This mod does not need to be called yellow Eden ring. It needs to be called the Wheel of Color update. Like, we've had the World of Color update, but now we just have color. It happens. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's just grab some mycelium to plant these mushrooms. Hopefully this stuff doesn't spread too bad. We have that. I think that's all of it. Can we even get this stuff in out of creative? I think we'll have to check. Boop. Boop. The fact that they even have that variation. Wait, if we jump into demo survival, just... Okay, that apparently tells you you can get it in survival. which really says something because of the fact that it's actually a piece that you can break off with your fist rather than anything else. And it's not a full block in any direction. That's just a bit. It just casually exists that you can place down. It's not a whole block. It's not a whole block height. I don't think it's a whole block. No, it's just a random height. It exists. That is a whole thing and a half. What? It has connectivity? Go off. We need stuff like this. Okay, I'm here for this. Do you grow up to be a big mushroom if I bone meal you? Okay, let's grab some bone meal and see if this works. Bone meal. Oh, it's so cute. That's adorable. That is honestly adorable. Do these come off? Well, it did, technically, and it left us with one of those balloon blocks. Okay. So, we in the pinks, we have this. Okay. We have a weird balloon block thing, which does the whole place wherever the heck you want it, and damn the consequences. Like, that is just a whole thing and a half. Can we just appreciate the fact that that's a whole thing and a half by itself? I don't think I've really appreciated the fact that you go ahead, you press just place, and then it plops itself down? Like, what? I don't think, like, you go ahead, you do that. And scaffolding's a whole thing. And then you come out with this. Then you go ahead and break it into this whole thing. Boop. I am sure there is a whole subsect of people that will enjoy playing around with this. I'm not sure I am one. That is a whole weirder area that I'm not sure I am mentally ready for. But I kind of like this shade of pink that they've come up with. And especially the textures that they've done. Like, these are the stripped versions of these. And having the differences just be subtle. And it's also a very purple pink. Hi, Rabies. We're busy reviewing Eden Ring. And right now we're going through different, the different blocks. And we'll be jumping back into the world with it being in survival. This one? Oh. What? I did not pick up on that. That is... okay. I'm not sure if it's world coordinates or if it's randomized. No, it must be world coordinates or something, because when you're placing it, it's the same texture. By the way, we are also using the vanilla texture pack. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. It is really cool. But from a building perspective, it would make, oh. It does connect really well, though. Okay. When it's working with itself, it works really nicely. Oop, oop. Okay. Now that I see it together, it works nicely. But by itself, it's... I'm not sure about by itself. It kind of looks like intestines. I'm not quite sure I'm here for intestines. Just having a random block. Okay. I'm really confused about this one. Hey, does this one change on? Okay. So that one changes as well. I wonder if there's some sort of context sensitivity in the background that it does to pick up whether lined? Yeah, whether it makes a knot, a twist, or anything like that. Like, working by itself, it looks rather good, but I kind of wonder how it would look if you went and you added, like, stripes or something. Or bars. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. So Eden Ring is a dimension mod. It adds basically a resource dimension. And somehow from this, you also get planks and game rule. No, game rule. Thank you. Do daylight cycle pulse. Thank you. So fingers would assume that you're just like, what mog packs do I know that along? I know that I've been spending a while on the Vault Hunters mod pack. And I've recently seen the Prominence mod pack, but I haven't looked into it yet. It's on my list of something to look into, so I can't tell you much about that one. But most of my experience has been in Skyrim modding, so... or putting individual mods together. Because I prefer tweaking my experience to my own personal tastes. But hopefully the Prominence... Yeah, I feel that one. Yeah. Hopefully we will be looking at the Prominence mod pack and what it has on offer sometime soon, because it looks interesting. It has various things like quests. These are cool. I like these. Quests. Wait, can we stack these? We can. Quests. It does things with terrain. I think it mentioned the fact that it had different bosses, but don't quote me on that yet. Okay, I'm rather here for these. I think these light. Time, set, night. Oh yeah. The mushroom. Yeah, it is pink. It is, like, it looks like a recolored chest. It makes the black stand out a lot more. And then over here, we've also got a yellow chest from this wood here. This one here. Time set day. There we go. And it strips down to this lovely gold wood. Which, where is it sapling? This one. Oop. Da 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 da. Boom! That's a good way to get them. Oh, so the tree itself produces the particle effects. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm there for that. And then the little mushrooms. Yeah! Yeah, it's got a very yellow sheen to it. Like, from what I can tell, all of the blocks have a very standardized, like, they've taken every single one of the different items, like the bookshelf, the composter, everything, and given it their own variation. Like, we'll also be able to get a pink crafting table, a yellow crafting table. If we scroll down... Oh, what are these? Sidetrack? Oh, that sounds like wool. How do we make them? Anyway, total... Yeah. And I know with charm, you can get warped wood bookshelves and like variations on bookshelves. But Ponk? Ponk the player or Ponk something else? This is cool. Wait, what does this look like with warped wood? I must know. Ripped warped wood. Do. Oh, that is nice. Okay, let's just... That is nice. That is very, very nice. Ponk wood. The wood is ponk. Okay. I don't know, but okay, the wood is ponk. Okay. I just have one question. Are you even awake right now? Oops. The wood is plonk. Okay. Okay. We have plonk wood. Good to know. Okay. For shade. So, I think this one, like, I don't think we have any other navy blocks in, like, standard... Oh no, we have the warped stem, I suppose. But even that has more of a crimson undertone. So this really... Oh, rip. That really sucks, Shade. My condolences. Like, this... The wood is plump. We have plump wood. plunk plonk wood, or is it plunk plonk plonk plonk? But the good thing is, all of this comes from these things. That is my permanent state of being. I am always confused. It's just how it is. So we have space bamboo, and it grows from this. Oh. Well, aren't I always? There we go. We grow honk pink plonk wood. There we go. Into mushrooms, and we grow our space bamboo into this stuff. There we go. We got it round the right way. And our space bamboo just looks so nice. It's like jazzy space bamboo. And I think this is really neat. Because, like, you can have so much fun with this. Like, you can just, like, nip off some of the tops and be like, yes, okay, we need some more of this. We're going to grow this here and be like, blue. So many bone meals. Get me. Thank you. Okay, we're just going to nip the tips. There we go. And then you have it. And I think it really works, because then you can go ahead and you can be like, yes, we want some more. But unfortunately, you don't get the little poofy bits, which really suck unless you're growing it. And I just don't know how to fix that. And then, oh, can we hang the blue space bamboo bits? Can we go like this and like this, and then like this, or another one of these on, and then like this. Ta-da! I will take your. I will just agree with that. I am not sure if that's how you spell. If that's how you spell rhino. Is it really? Narrow. Okay. Narrow. Oh, we all make questionable spelling choices in our lives. So I can agree with this. Oh, look at the boom. This is where it's at when it comes to blue. I do not think we have this kind of blue in mainstream in the game. Oh wait, let's just turn back time and look through the box. Oh, I think this might be our only contender in bright blue. Oh, maybe with this. I thought rhino was spelt like this. Isn't that how you spell rhino? Apologies in advance. Well, we will probably be in the what's it called? In the actual thing. So I think, like, what this mod does is it actually goes and, for builders, that's the name of the rhino. Okay. Okay, I got it. And it actually covers a lot of the color bases that that basically the mod normally, like vanilla Minecraft doesn't actually hit. Like, as well as textures. Like, we don't have anything that covers basically these kinds of textures. And also these are, technically you can hit these vibrancies, but you don't have these patterns for basic color patterns. And you can get these vibrancies and color patterns, but only underwater with coral. Unless you want to just regret your entire life and do very careful watercolor placement and then spend like forever placing coral and water and then coral and water and then spend forever doing it. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. 10 out of 10. Just build the damn thing underwater. You will regret your life so much less. And then you've got these. I don't know what they do. I do not know how to extract the water, the minerals out of them, but that's so pretty. And then you have this. And they're all from the same tree. And it's just like, yes, give me, please. Because you can then turn it into all of the black stuff. And it's basically a repeat. Wait. It sounds metal. It sounds metal as ass. Okay. That is cool. What else have we got? Well, we got the crafting table. We got these things. So basically, the way I see it, you look at this and you're like, okay, I can now build my house or whatever I've got out of any situational block I really want at any point. And it's just like, yes, give me this, please. Because when you have all of these blocks, also, we also have discount reinforced deep slate. Just boop. You cannot tell me that doesn't look like reinforced deep slate to me, right? That is reinforced deep slate if I have ever seen reinforced deep slate. Just the discount version of it. And then you have this thing. Because what this thing does is you go ahead, you take the redstone, you take one of these, you take one of these, and then you go a 1 and a 2. And then you go flying. And then you've got a little bit of a problem because then there will be fall damage because the only way down is on the ground. There is a way to actually flip it around the other way, but I have forgotten, and I think you actually have to like do a flipperoonie where you're like putting it that way. But easy elevator. And it works off redstone strength, so basically it's like you go boom, 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 boom. Or like you take a comparator or something, then you put that there and see how it's like something, redstone does a thing, and then you're like, do the thing. You only go up a little bit. Or you can go this much up and go wee. Oh, wait. Wee. And it's so much higher. And you don't get this very often, something. Not entirely sure. Like this, because a main thing of this mod is messing around with gravity. It's really cool to see. And then, of course, you got these things. I'm not sure how they work yet. Do you just turn them on? No. No, you do not. I have not gotten this far. Wait, is it a night thing? Oh no, they just... Wait, let's knock that out. Oh no, they just power themselves. Okay. We have figured it out. And then, so there's like little ones, there's big ones, there's these things. You got little ones, big ones, the tall ones. All fitting together, existing and being fancy. And I think that kind of works. We don't need that, or that. And then, of course, grass and all of that. And then there's these things. These things I just don't understand, because you place it down. Somewhere. Okay, we need somewhere to place it down. You place it down, you get this thing, and then you turn around, and it's gone. Is this a bug? Is this a feature? I just don't know. It's bugged me. And then you place another one down, and you're like, okay, it's a different pattern. And you turn around, and it's gone. I don't understand this. What does it do? Why does it do this? How does it do this? I don't know. But it's apparently a thing. And then you turn around, and it's back. And then you put another one there, and it's a different shape. You remove it. It seems to be locationally based. And these things take a little while to update. And we've got another one yet again. Do I know what it does? No, I do not. But it seems to do its thing. So it is a thing. It does a thing. Also, well, I remember, for those that don't know about it, we have a Discord. Don't forget to sign up. The link is for my YouTube channel. I forgot to put it in the doodly-doo. Okay, and back to actually looking at things. I actually remembered about the YouTube channel thing. Yay, we did the thing. So I think that is all major areas. The only thing left is basically the nature stuff. But I think the best way to look at the nature stuff is actually going back to nature and seeing it. Yes, we do acknowledge the fact that this is using experimental settings because, well, frankly, that is just how it is. Oh. This ain't right. Okay, so this world, game mode, survival. So basically the idea of this world, we need to give ourselves more rockets. It's the semblance of being in survival, but not actually acting as if we're in survival. We're going to be giving ourselves a whole bunch of stuff because we're here to look around and be a tourist. So this is the portal. We'll just knock out a block so we can see how it's just constructed. And the main thing about this is it's crafted with amethyst and waxed copper. Not normal copper, waxed copper. If you make it out of normal copper, you're going to have a trouble time. And what we need is a flint and steel. Give flint and steel. Because from here, all we do is we strike a light. And it will do this lovely looking transformation. And we go ahead, we admire the middle, and then we step through. And we end up in here. Now, we've been in here before, so everything's a little bit preloaded, so we know what's going on. We know the experience of the world. And everything just looks a little stunning. And if you like flying around with Elytra, then this is definitely for you. Like, this is like the end on steroids when it comes to all the islands and stuff, because you can fly under them and admire all the bushes. Like, the fact that even just flying through the bushes, they've remembered to actually add the sound effects for it. Like, you can just... Woof. And there's all of this stuff underneath. It's a reminder that they actually expected you to be doing that. And I think that's a really cool thing. Okay, so we have our first floral thing of the day. It can't be punched, but we can at least pick it up with some snippy snips. We have Violum. Nice, pretty, looking good. We have some of these things. Lon. Okay, how would everyone pronounce this? I don't know. Lonlix. Like, that is the problem with sci-fi names. You look at it and you're like, Lonlix? Lonlix? Okay, I'm going with Lonlix on that one. Because sometimes you look at a sci-fi name and you're like, and then it's just like, oh, well, I do not know. I do not know. This is just how it's going to be. And then this is where you'll normally be finding all of these trees. Like, look at all these little particles in the air. And the custom skybox. But, like, all of these wind particles. Like, this is just so cool. And then, of course, they've retextured or recolored. Or they've got a biome color standard, I suppose it will be, for the grass and things, which I think is cool. Because it just makes everything seem... Lonlix. Ionlix. And, like, each of these biomes has their own different plant grasses and things like that. I haven't been able to figure out how to get these mats off, because if you just share them, they poof into nothing. Unless we can pick up... Nope, we cannot pick up whatever these are. They just poof. They are nothing. They do not exist. It is sad. Unless we can shovel them? We cannot shovel them. Yeah, like... Lonlix, Ironlix. And the creators also had a good way of measuring what worked where, because like here we've got some dripstone blending in, and from what I remember, like here's some more vegetation. I think we can pick this up. Yes, yes we can. We have there's more long words. Perignum. There we go. Boop, boop. And obviously it comes in both varieties of flowering, and it's randomized. Why is it always randomized? This is pain. On one hand, I appreciate the randomization for organic structures, because when you're trying to make organic structures, it's like, yes, give me that randomization. But on the other hand, adding the randomization yourself gives you stronger control over what the final build looks like. So it's like, yes, but no. It is a cave. We got a lot more of these, whatever these are. Okay, so these are Eden Vine. Okay, so this must be a very common one, being growing everywhere, I figure. Because if it's growing everywhere, that means that I mean, by words, if it's got a standard name like Eden Vine, it would be expected to be growing everywhere, I figure. Oh, this is a really nice cave structure, I'm not gonna lie. I am a sucker for cave structures. Like, cave structures are the best. And then here's another one that I don't know what grows these things. They just sort of appear. And these things, the Lipfian leaves, create those little decorations that only appear on one side and they disappear from the other. And oh no, I suppose these things are the things that grow them. These Lipfian saplings. Maybe I just need to read more. Maybe that's what we need to do. No, hop down, Nike. Good boy. And then we have these big jelly things. And from what I can tell, they kind of work like sap. No, not slap. Slime. They just bounce. They bounce. You have a good time. And then, if you really feel like it, you can open them up. Because in here, we have water. Oh yeah, that is a good point. They might not be fully implemented. Boing, boing, boing. But, like, these things... Wait, what? Dense Volvox block. Okay, let's see what one of these are. Wait. Boink. Boink. These Volvox block. Okay. Dense ones do not bounce. Normal ones definitely do. Okay. We have learned our lesson. Okay. And so, like, I still don't know exactly what the red one does. What the red one biome does. I think it's just for these plants. And I am here for these caves. These caves are just... They are a vibe, and I am here for it. Okay, my vibe has been ruined. This is a tiny cave. And it's sad. It is a small cave. Come on, please. Please. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that fall. I was fully expecting like another huge cave. Because I've flown through a few of these caves now, and they've all been nice and big and exciting. Oh, these things. These are the bouncy gravity crystals. They're just like boing, boing. And this is, like, as you can see, it's a whole 3 blocks you're jumping up. So you end up using a lot of bounce. And I think that's really cool. Because, like, you don't see that very often. It's very inventive. Oh, this stuff. Okay, these things are mean, cruel, and unusual, and they zap you. That is what's hitting me right now. The way to get around it, however, is with, Yep, I appreciate the zapping very much. But basically, let's just hide down here. Maybe that'll help. Basically, it uses... You can get around it by wearing iron, gold, or netherite, depending on where your stage in your Minecraft life is at. If you want blocks. Unfortunately, what I've noticed is I don't think you can... Wait, is that moon moving? Oh my goodness, I think the moon is moving across the other moon. That's so cool. Either way, I don't think, basically, you can turn these gold, silver, and iron is not silver. Neither is copper. I don't know where we got silver from. Either way, I don't think you can turn either of these, any of these, into the actual materials. So you're kind of left. Yep, thank you for that smacking from the tree. Yep, much appreciated. So basically you're left with having really cool decorative blocks, but no, yep, yep, much appreciated. But unless you bring in extra armor, you're just going to be introduced to a lot of hurt without much dealing with it. But on the bright side, look at these. Aren't they cute? Let's just quickly grab a couple of these and then fly away. Ooh. Like, aren't these cute? The iron grass, the gold grass, and all of that. Like, just look at them. Like, I think it's almost worth getting hit by lightning for. And then, now let's see if we can find it. More of those. Because there are actually areas where you can go ahead and just find oodles of materials too. I think it's somewhere like here. And it's really cool. Yeah. Because it's just these big stony wasteland areas where it's just really empty. And then you come across big swathes of ores. I think it's these bits. I might be wrong. Yes, there we go, right up ahead. There we go. And basically, according to the Encyclopedia of Eden, it's mentioned in here somewhere that, yeah, I think I lost the information. But basically, the winds have all swept off all the dirt, which I think is an interesting from an book. That is a book, not a wings. From an interesting ecology perspective. Just having all of the winds just be like, lol. We sweep it all away. Goodbye! And then I think the last mod, we've only got one mod today, is this area with the balloons, where we have the funny grass, pretty, adorable, sneaky, and these things. I am still not sure if I like these things. Because what happens is, you see how there is... Let's go and land and then look at this. You see how there is that pink square? That pink square is out to get us. Because you go ahead, you place down the block. It is in midair. That is a whole thing. That is a whole thing right there. Pink square. That pink square. Oh, no, this is not the last area. We still have the other... I think we're missing 2 biomes. But yes, we have the whole pink square situation where we go and we plant the block mid-air. There is something just so something. Like, here somewhere where I was busy tootling with it. I can't believe we ended up here again. And you can just pick up the block. Put the block down. It doesn't matter if there's any ground underneath it. No, you can just plop it down. It's fine, they said. It's not as if gravity exists because the islands fly. No. I did not think I'd be this pressed about floating blocks, considering this is Minecraft. Floating blocks exist anyways. It doesn't matter if they're pink, blue, or purple. You can have floating blocks, sure. Nope. These are a special kind of floating block. I have opinions on these. I did not think I would have opinions on these, but apparently I have opinions. Is this an amazing piece of technicality? Yes. From a building's point, is it really great? Yes. Do I appreciate the fact that they're in the game? Yes. Are they amazingly useful? Yes. Doesn't mean I have opinions. Yes. Are my opinions logical in any way, shape, or form? No. Can I acknowledge this fact? Yes. However, there is something deep inside my brain just sitting there like an angry squirrel, screaming at the sight of these blocks, and I don't know why. So, unfortunately, I must leave them to burn. So, we shall just leave them there for now, and we will move on to another bio, which I believe is over here. Yes. So over here we have this biome, which is basically a desert biome where it's basically sucking up the water and slowly turning the area to gravel and stone, from what I understand. And you can take this stuff. I think you can take this stuff. How do you take this stuff? Not an axe. It's not a pick. Okay, you can take it. Fetus block. And basically this plant goes ahead and it stores water. Other than that, I don't think there's much to do in this area. Maybe if they move to 1.20 and add suspicious sand in the area, I think that would be good. But other than that, It's also quite linked to the whole having a lot of ores. Because as you can see, we have ores galore. And it works. And then I think the last place is... Let's see if we can find a pulse-free place, because we do have one. We do. This one? No, that's another one of the bloody mushroom trees. Oh, but they do have the lanterns on show. That is very pretty. I think we must be coming into nighttime. Oh, look at it. Isn't it so pretty? Okay, I forgive you, mushrooms. If this is what you look like at night, then I forgive you. Actually, if this is coming in tonight, I am not sure if I've seen this place at night. Okay. Like, I vaguely assumed that since, well, we were in space, then there wasn't a night. But apparently not. Okay, go off. Okay, we have pulse trees. And this is their biome. So we got a lot more of these purple flowers that we've seen before. And the pulse trees. It seems a bit... like, overall, I was... Wait, these don't have a hitbox? I'm kind of surprised. No, there is no hitbox. Okay. Like, I was kind of expecting a little bit more compared, because like after everything else was like, oh wow, we've got this, we've got that, but no, everything else is like just ta-da, 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 and then this is pretty same. Actually, I'm really curious to see if we can fly towards those moons. I don't think we can with just how it exists. But at least, at the very least, it'll be a good tester to see how well things perform. And we're only running sodium, lithium, and indium, so if nothing else, it's a good way to see how things go. And also the variety of islands. Like, these are a good set of different types of islands as we go. Like, we got the ball islands with the stuff. We've got other things, and like, I think this is good. This is nice. I really do not. I'm kind of expecting that we cannot fly to these islands. These map things in the distance. But I'm interested about these towers. There seems to be a lot of them as a standard island structure type. Past the zappy zaps. And as far as design build structure goes, no, world design goes. There we go. The right words in the right places at the right times. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. That looks cool. That's amazing. That makes me want to like a snippy a screenshot and be like, yes, I want screenshots of all of this. Let's just take one right now. There we go. Okay. And just go ahead and tourist this whole place. Be like, yes, hello, I'm Speeling. I come with camera. I want to take pictures. Like, if nothing else, this mod is very pretty. It is very pretty. And that is definitely one of its bright sides. Yes, it's stunning. And I think if you're into aesthetic mods, then this is definitely one for you. It's available in 1.19.2. And it does, like, for some people, like, making it fit into your mod scheme, that may be a little bit hard, because not everyone went to 1.19.2, but then again, How's our elytra doing? I think we'll go into our elytra breaks or we run out of rockets. Like, there is just quite the variety of looks to this. And if your computer can handle this, and you're a dimension mods kind of person, then I recommend it. Just if you're someone who likes quests with your dimension mods, then this one isn't for you. I don't think, because from everything I've looked into this, it doesn't have any quests. It is purely a resource gathering dimension, and you won't be able to get anything else from it. So yeah. I mean, you could probably spend quite some time just messing around and just in this world and building some strange things. Although, I just realized there is one thing that is very important that we haven't tested. Game mode C. We have not tested what happens when you build another portal. Wax block of copper. Some stairs. Block of gold. Because if we go by nether rules, now we will be way the heck out, right? But that's not always the case for other dimensions, right? Because from what I understand, some other dimensions plop you in other places. Doop doo, doop doop doo. Need some of that. And then some of that. Boop, 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 boop. One of those. Do flint and steel. Because if we end up like oodles, wait, what is oh, let's just fix that. So we are dealing with a bit of lag, but it's not the like consistent, yeah, where we've got low FPS. It's just the occasional lag spike, which does make it a little odd to play. And it's nothing predictable either. We're at 2510 by minus 6379. Take a screenshot of that. Okay. 2510 6379. Okay, that basically put us in the same position in the overworld. Good to know. If we just let's end up somewhere else. Mostly because that's the easiest way to do it, personally speaking. Like you pop in one place, you pop in the other, and you're done. And this is encouraged to run using what's it called? A specific world type called Better X, which I think is specifically for the other world, rather than using any standard world mod. And I think let's just load up a normal world in creative. Like, this one's a super flat, right? We are loading up the super flat? Yes, we're loading up the super flat. Yep, cool. Yeah, we know that. Blah, 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 blah. Because this one's just a normal super flat, right? And if we go ahead, because it is recommended, according to the authors of the mod, run the world in BetterX, which is how they've designed it. But if we run it using how they've, with a normal world type, aka a super flat, then in theory there should be something screwy, or their mod is more stable. So let's see what happens. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Flint and steel. You know, I will not get over that just quick switch and just that. That is nice. That is clean. That is smooth. Okay. I think we can call that nice, clean, tidy. That is good. That is really nice. Okay, I think, yeah, I would almost say that is nicer on the computer than what the standard one is. So yeah, there you go. That is my casual review of this mod. I think the only thing left to do is make something wildly wacky with these color schemes, because oh my goodness, this is amazing. Ah, I mean, you look at these colors and it's just like, ah. I mean, you can go ahead, you can make the most amazing rugs out of these. Like, go ahead, you know, like, da, 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 da. And then you add some wool. Actually, let's add some shulker boxes. Shulker boxes are just great. Actually, let's swap this for the purple because no, that is a shulker box. You go like this. And you're just like, ha ha ha, da da da. Let's grab some actual wool. Let's remember that wool is not in with color. Wool is in with the other things. Like, look at this texture combination. That is... yes, I am here for it. And it blends so nicely. And if you were really feeling it, you could go... Coral. Magenta. And some concrete powder. Oh no, we can't use concrete powder with this if we're using coral. Underwater bucket. Okay, we're going to do something sneaky here. We're going to go one of these. One of these. That is the spore cap, not the coral. And like, it all fits! It all fits! Look at this! That is just, on point! Like, why don't we have this color scheme? Is it just too powerful? Is that the problem here? Do we just not have nice things because it's too powerful? What? We need nice things. Okay. I mean, I think the only thing this color scheme doesn't have is like a ton of orange. Like, we have the copper. But I think these are the only orange blocks in the entire thing. It's this one and that one. And that's it. That is all the orange. That is really disappointing. I don't think... Oh, I mean, a case could be made for... this... Okay, there we go. Technically, all the orange. That is disappointing. Okay. I think that about covers it. I think we have reached all the colors, all the blocks, all the interests, and all the fun. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you guys again next time. See you later. Bye. We'll have a different mod next week.